Hey everybody, welcome to the beginning of the Old Iron King DLC with me. We're not actually in game yet, so we're just gonna load into my main character that we used in the last DLC. She's been sort of maxed out a bit in terms of equipment and stuff because I've been using it actually as a PvP character, but it's the first time I've loaded in, and as you can see we have the heavy iron key, which is what we need to access the DLC. Now, in anticipation of this, I've already unlocked I've already beaten Old Iron King and everything, so we can just go straight to the room that gets us right to the DLC, which we're going to be doing now. And I need to change up my weapons. I think I've still got... Yeah, I was just testing things out, because the patch came out just yesterday, and I thought for some reason that the Monastery Scimitar had been changed, because I thought, well, I just thought the parry wasn't as good as it used to be, but apparently that's not the truth. I'm not entirely sure. I'm apparently just a bad parrier, which we all knew, but let's change up my equipment. Let's maybe use a... I've really been liking the key to the embedded lately, and maybe the chattel in the right hand, and rapier in the left hand. And if I absolutely need to rape things, I'll have the other rapier in the right hand. That's good. So, as you can see, for the build we're taking into this, I've got the life ring +2, Flynn's ring, ring of blades. So yes, it's a Rob Flynn build. Gets crazy attack rating. The key to the embedded has 423. My chattel has like 407 or something ridiculous. Like, no, it has 398, and the rapier has 407, which is kind of just frankly ridiculous. But other than that, we've got the imported trousers, imported manchettes, sanctum knight armor, and imported hood. This is basically my fashion souls that I'm going to be using for a little while at least before I decide that the brigand hood looks sexy again. So here we go. This place, it's so much nicer when it's not fucking lagging the system down to shit. And I didn't know how they were going to do things in here. Like, I thought maybe this is just going to be an open area, like it's just going to be extended like the rotten one, but for some reason they've decided to put up a door just off to the right. I don't know, I felt weird about it, you know. And they've got these things up around the room that say, like, you know, they have like the same poem as the stones around the Rottens one. So we just take this portal just like the other one, and I'm going to take a quick drink. So yeah, I am extremely excited. The Xbox version actually came out earlier. It came out much earlier than this. Well, not much earlier, but like 5-6 hours maybe, which isn't a huge deal or anything, but I actually had the Xbox version and I did already buy the DLC for it, so I like logged in and I saw that, you know, my character had the key that was necessary to go in, and I was like, whoa, and I actually got right up to here, and I didn't open it, because I just couldn't do it. I was like getting stuff ready to record on the Xbox and everything, but I was like, nah. I would rather play, if I'm gonna play with like a PvP geared up character, I don't want to do it with something that's effectively been using the mule, so in we go. Okay, funky. We're going into another sinking castle in the sky. A fog gate. Okay. Well, I've bought charcoal pine resin to the fire DLC. That'll work out well. Let's do this, I suppose. Oh, it's not a boss. Fucking hell, that's pretty. Wow. And you know what I'm thinking actually when I'm looking at this? This looks like a lot of content, right? Because you can see it's this whole sweeping landscape, right? But I see 1, 2, 3, and like 4 actual playable areas here. And I think that one over there is just a boss chamber. I can see some enemies down there as well. Okay. Hope this DLC is decently long like the last one was. I spent a few hours on that. Ooh. Oh boy. Smelter wedge. Let's have a look, I suppose. Destroys Ashen Idol. 6. An iron wedge forged in this land destroys the Ashen Idol. The Ashen Idol is of great consequence to Nadalia, who, having renounced her flesh, entrusts her very being to it. So you can't use it. Alright. Secret ahead. Hurrah for gorgeous view. Yeah, sure. This does look pretty. I have to admit, it really does. It looks nice. Cat ring? Fall down there? I probably don't need it. Brume Tower. Interesting. And a bonfire. That's good. Okay. So, oh, hello. Use smelter wedge. Soul of Nadalia, Bride of Ash. A small fragment of a soul. Soul of Nadalia, Bride of Ash, who renounced her flesh and wandered Brume Tower. When Nadalia came to this land, the king she sought was no longer there. Dispirited, she forsook her own soul and clung to the heirlooms of the old king. This is only a fragment of a soul and cannot be used in this state. Okay. That's funky. Here's another throne. Whoa! Oh. Stairs. Cool. Let's have a look down here then. Actually, I should probably equip Estus. And have upgraded my Estus this time. Dexterity ring. Ooh. I wonder what this does. Yeah, it increases your dexterity by 5 points. Wow. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool, I suppose. I mean, if you've got the... If you're doing like an SL1 run or something and you get to this point and you need something that has more than 6 dexterity, you actually don't need to fight anything on your way here, so I suppose you could just come in here, get the dexterity ring if you wanted to. Oh, there was a staircase coming down here. Okay. Alright. Old growth balm, well, we know what that does. Can't actually see any enemies, which is strange. The other DLC kind of wandered in and there were like 50 enemies. Oh, there were like 4. Okay. We got some enemies, don't worry. But you can backstab them, so again, don't worry. Twilight herbs. You can smack them. Oh. Okay, that's that's vaguely creepy now that you know that they can contain souls. What is that whispering sound? Jesus Christ. Oh. Expected to recover much faster than that. Didn't. Okay. One-handed R2 spam for the win with the greatsword class weapons. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Well, what's in here? Oh, enemy back there. Rouge water. This whispering is really weird. I feel like I should be like turning off a podcast that I'm listening to or something. What is going on? I want to pick up everything because I admit that I'm not totally blind anymore. I know like some of the rings that are going to be in here. I don't know any of the bosses, any of the enemies, or like the layout of anything. I just know some of the rings because I do tend to hang out on the Dark Souls 2 subreddit a lot. I don't actually post anything, but I just hang out there a bit. Scythe +7. Weird. Yeah, I just hang out there, and just by virtue of being there, you just tend to absorb things about the DLC, because like someone will be talking about something completely irrelevant, you'll think it's spoiler free, and then you know, someone will go, oh yeah, well that's great. That'll be great until the X ring comes out and ruins everything. And you'll be like, oh man. Titanite slab. I'd actually like if you could give me a source of chunks that doesn't require me to beat Nishandra. That'd be good. Whoa, that was a big jump. Why are you covered in, like, ash now? Do you have a defense boost, or are you just different enemies? I think you may have a defense boost. Oh, such short range on that one. Whoa! What broke my guard? The sound's a bit janky on that. Oh well. I guess let's use another smelter wedge. Another fragment? Has it changed anything? No, it's just added another one to the pile. I think there were different enemies, actually. What were you guarding here? So there's a ladder here. We'll be taking that. Or is this how I got... This is how I got down here. I'm an idiot. Never mind. We gotta go right. Okay. Dance of Fire. That sounds interesting. Dance of Fire, pyromancy, 3 uses. Pyromancy created by the Magus Eagle. I don't know. Loyal follower of the Old Iron King casts a flame in a sweeping motion across the targeted area. The fire seems to dance and makes its victims dance with it. Okay. Well, I have a pyromancy flame, so I should be able to showcase that for once. Can you get back up? Yeah, okay, cool. Old Mundane Stone, 2, okay. These fucking spawns. Oh, I want your weapon. That seems like it'll be a halberd and it'll be useless, but... Seems like a cool weapon. Looks awesome. Void's talismans that I can't use. Illusory wall. Oh, okay, pressing A on that opens it, by the way. I know you can't see my buttons. It says illusory wall ahead, but I doubt there actually is an illusory wall there. Okay, life gems and wilted dusk herbs. Please give me something interesting. Eh. It's not a wall. It's not an illusory wall, because otherwise, like, I used to be confused about the fact that, you know, maybe this was just making it hard for you to get to the wall. But if there's an illusory wall there and there's a message there, you will activate it with the A. And these things are full of water, so they'll add a lot of fire defense. I'm guessing maybe there'll be a point soon where you have to walk through fire. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, there's nothing else down here. That was a bit weird, like only just 2 soul vessels and some spell restoring items. Weird. Carry on. Don't mind me. I'm just... Oh. Okay then. Didn't explode. Alright. Totally expected it to explode when you killed it. Maybe is this what you might... Would they really give you, like, a source of water for that area? Is that enemy seriously almost dead because it got hit by the fire in the fire area? Fearsome. Golden fruit bomb. I think that increases faith. Oh dear God. Okay. Be scared. I don't want to. No, you can't break any of this. And seeing as we're on the PC version, I brought a healthy supply of repair powder as well, which is real good. Okay. So, not a lot happening so far. Most notable discovery, dexterity ring. Not too notable in itself. At least it didn't drop anything. Did I come down or... Yeah, I came down. So I've been feeling a bit funny the last couple days. My short-term memory is even worse than usual, which is remarkable. No items, really? Oh, get away from that chest. I want what's inside that chest. Don't break it. I do a ton of damage. Are they weak to slash or something? Cestus +8, Scythe +7. What's going on? Try right and then hurrah for Bonfire. Okay. Well, I don't really know why we needed a bonfire here except for the fact that it's been a long walk. Does not open from this side, okay. Seems like a fucky room. 3 twinkling titties, that's good. Let's not go there for a while. It's like a silly place. Alright, so we found a new bonfire. I'm sorry that nothing much has actually happened yet. Actually, you know, I was just going into my ending spiel there, but we're only 23 minutes in. I've had like 40-minute episodes before, so I think we'll keep doing that. Good luck. Seems like it's a boss. Let's do this. Oh, god damn it. Well, let's go down the little paths first. Let's go right. Please don't get up. Please don't get up. Please don't get up. I can't tell whether it'd be awesome to be like a pyromancer in this DLC or whether it'd be horrible. Black firebomb. Black firebomb. Ugh. What the fuck are you whoa. Okay. Flame quartz ring +3. Interesting. I suppose. Okay. Well, there's a ladder. No, 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 no! Oh, whoa. God. Okay. Did that waste my flask? I don't know. Doesn't matter, I'm dead. That was weird. What are you holding? It looks like a giant piece of shit. Okay, we've found the first problem area. Let's S this up, I suppose. Now, That was about 1.3 million souls that I dropped down there. I'm not particularly annoyed if I do lose them, but just based on the fact that soul memory is annoying for PvP and this is a PvP character, I think I'll go try and grab it and take care of that fucked up situation down there. Oh, this just drops you in the same room. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Souls, we're good. Yeah, I think they do actually get a buff, which is weird. I can't actually think of enemies so far in Dark Souls 2 that have buffed the other enemies around them. That hyper armor while you're backstabbing there. Didn't Estus when I thought I'd Estus. That asshole up there. Okay, you're not as tough as I thought you were. Let's bring out the rape stick though. Poke, 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 yep. 2,000 damage. It's fucking ridiculous. I think these guys actually have much better chase down than the other enemies, and what I mean by chase down is like, when you run away to heal, they have a lot of leaping attacks that like close the distance really fast. So they chase you down really well. I'm not quite sure what the point of those guys is yet. Yes, use Smelter Wedge. Oh, it's actually a woman. Like, I couldn't have told before, but yeah. Wonder what happens if you just leave that behind. Dunno. But we survived. I didn't actually expect to. What's going on? Yeah, you're scary. Not really. Fat Night Shards I can't carry. Fat Night Shards I can't carry. Human Effigy. Yay. Nothing there. Just little body parts rolling down the hill. Oh, not these things again. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Oh, it doesn't have the knockdown that I thought it would, but that looks pretty awesome. Oh, glad I got that backstab. Where are all these guys coming from? I mean, not that it's been a problem so far, but... Jesus. It's like if that doesn't hit me, it gets real scary. Or please stay up here, actually. I want to see if you drop your armor, because that looks awesome. No? Oh, damn it. Might have another chance. That kind of damage. Fume Sorcerer Mask. Is this really rare? Fume Sorcerer Mask. Oh, it looks pretty cool. actually. Yeah, it's a better view. Well, I mean, it's just a little piece of stone over your face, but I mean, it looks kind of cool, I suppose. Alright. Well, awesome. I'll just put my imported hood back on. Totally a waste of an Estus flask right there. I love that backswing that it's got. This the twirly greatsword two-handed moveset. No Estus left. Oh. Jeez, so many. Rip, I suppose. Time for the life gem spam. You ready? Okay, so there are no like notes lying around telling me, you know, bonfire this way. No! I meant to read the message. But it's okay, it wasn't a boss. Right, and then bonfire. Please don't be a liar, please don't be a liar, please don't be a liar. Right, and then bonfire. Right, and then bonfire. It's locked, okay. No scorching iron scepter in inventory, okay. Oddly specific. We found a bonfire, yay! Alright. It's been a little while longer now. We've seen some more interesting shit. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I couldn't walk up there. Weird. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the first episode of the Old Iron King DLC. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.